Does your brand is a great story? Hi, I'm Richard Caddo. Welcome to Chapter 2 of A Hell of a Story, and I still promise you great benefits to achieve the ultimate in storytelling. The critical message to remember from my first chapter, which revealed the purpose of A Hell of a Story, is an invitation to be part of the greatest celebration of a motion picture history scheduled for 2028. An invitation that provides a hell of a booster to join the $1 Million Bowtie Club. This chapter exposed the concrete action that I have achieved while waiting over 20 years to reveal another vision that is effective now. Beyond A Hell of a Story, here is a free excerpt of my masterclass branding. This business model is a back-to-the-future kind of story. It's about the limousine that was a supremacy before the invention of the wheel to soon become a driveless car. Here is my own historical version of the limo. For centuries, the limousine has been a legendary and elegant means of transportation associated with myth, dreams, and secrets that provide fame, attraction, and privileges. Some prefer waiting for their last final tour, while others, like me, have never missed an opportunity to enjoy its full power. From my first pedal car to today, the biggest and most obvious shift is that, driveless or not, limousine services are becoming the new standard of transportation among the millennial generation. The latest story on Hubert, which is certainly a hell of a story, is called The Hubert Story: Fraud, Betrayal, That, and Cars. Thanks to the Magnet Media host by John Fraser for this story. The link is listed below. Today's limousines are the new standard of high-tech cars that requires a new type of chauffeur to enhance AI, artificial intelligence, such as a professional driver to complete a luxury transportation service of the highest quality. This means that cars and drivers meet the highest standards, especially considering that human charm is a declining trend. As you know, the skills required to deliver a package or a pizza or else are quite different from those required to convey passengers. At this moment, many luxury cars owners can use their car for personal or business purposes. Not only automotive makers are following the trend, but the whole world is eager to take advantage of it. My concept is addressed to all the actors of this niche, as well as to insurance companies, car makers, owner-operators, independent or not. For the limousine industry, my mission is to reinstate the core values and safety regulation for a new generation of luxury transportation services, specifically the limousine. What can we do to better adapt to this fast, unexpected change? The answer is to create the first human capital bank, the headquarters that manage all the assets of trusted human capital expertise. A human capital bank powered by the 911 Limo and Safe Limo app. That's why I have legally registered 911 and Safe Limo brands and many more for my masterclass. To enhance the future of the driverless car and Tesla robotaxi, which will be the new competition in this market, the 911 Limo and Safe Limo brand portfolio will be as just powerful, competitive, and innovative to meet the needs of the future as the limousine has always been, while maintaining its utility. What is the secret behind the 911 Limo and Safe Limo popularity? Both brands are already embedded in the awareness of the mass market, and their mission can be accomplished at the speed of a click, thanks to its smart contract and who's behind them. Storytelling is the hook, smart contract is the hit. If you would like to get a more explicit version about the smart contract, please let me know. If you are still listening to me now, and you are probably concerned about limo crisis or eager to create your own striking brands in the field, of course, of luxury services or else, therefore, I am willing to grant you a free license of 911limo.org to any nonprofit organization whose mission is to help victims of serious incidents or crash related to limo industry tragedy that include ride sharing. This is my way to walk the talk. And for those who subscribe for my channel, I'm offering a 25% discount on all available domain names on my website. But remember, you must subscribe before I publish the third chapter of my hell of a story. Oh, perhaps you would like to know why I don't initiate the concept myself? Simply because all my business success depends on outstanding expertise of my selected clients, my niche. In other words, I provide the guidelines for those who have the proper infrastructure to deliver and honor their sales promise. For those who are ready to invest in the vision that I have, please be aware that my storytelling masterclass are always powered by powerful brands available on my website. Hey, don't miss the third chapter of my Hell of a Story trilogy, because this one is very promising, specifically for YouTubers. In fact, this is the big reward for following me so far. So stay tuned and subscribe for a cocktail of perfectly roasted hell of a story.